Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Multiplex Movie Warzone. I am Mark Brzakala, and on the desk with me is Dylan Vantine. Say hello, everybody. Dylan.
Yeah. Hi.
I don't know why I did that. It's throwing everybody off. But you know what? We got ourselves a three-peat today. We got Andrew Barr going up against Matt Cuellar for the third time. They met each other in the tournament this past year, and I'll be honest, I tried to look up the first match. It must have been a long time ago. I couldn't find it. But
it
you
was
know
a
what?
championship match.
It was. Oh God, that is right. And I guess, yeah, we know what happened there. So Matt's looking for his first victory in this, and I gotta think he's hungry for that. And Barr is just kind of that stayed and true vet here that always puts in a good effort. What do you think we're gonna get today, Dylan?
Oh, it should be great. I mean, yeah, both of these guys, they played each other a lot, obviously, because I think these guys are always just right at the top ranked players in this league just because they're so good. And yeah, I believe this is the first time we've seen Andrew play since the tournament where he made it very far. And Matt is coming off of a very impressive win against John Marr. So it should be a good one.
Oh, yes, it will. All right, let's go ahead and bring in Andrew Barr, who wanted to go first in the interview, and his manager, Kaiser. How are you guys doing today?
One of us is energized, one of us is obviously tired. I'm excited though because if I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, this is the best hosting team that I could have imagined. This is one of the best hosting duos in Multiplex, in my personal opinion, my professional opinion as well. Oh well, we have to play Cuellar. Almost forgot about that. No, I'm excited because whenever I play Matt, it's the most fun matches I ever play, and that's all I want in my time doing these matches. So I'm very excited and I'm very giddy.
Okay. All right.
What's like to you, Matt? Hopefully more like to me.
All right. Let's go ahead and bring in Matt for his new go. Right. Matt Cuellar and his manager showed up at the last minute, Mr. Mike Hanley.
Mike!
The guns! Got the guns here.
All right, Mike. Well, now, I do not consider myself to be a sporty spice, but I don't know how tournaments work, but I don't think it's all that often when you get to round 6 of a tournament and you have to play the same person that you lost to in round 3. But, I mean, here we are, so that must be how it works.
Yeah. I thought we were doing an in-rank. This is why I showed up. What the fuck?
Well, I am going to be ranking ways that Barr is going to beat me tonight.
Fucking I.
Mostly just going to be playing better, unless I get lucky, but who knows? We'll see. Barr is always fun to play, and I get Mike here with me tonight, so it's going to be a good time no matter what.
We're going to the bar.
That's right. Got to get to round 7 of this tournament.
All right. Well, there's a tournament that is news to us. All right. Let's bring in Barr. We're just going to get started. Round number 1, which is our whiteboard round. It's like every whiteboard round you've ever done. You're going to get 8 questions from 8 different general movie categories. You're going to have 15 seconds to write the answer down on your whiteboard. At the end of that 15 seconds, you will show and verbalize your answer. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. You get all 8 right, you will receive a bonus question. You'll also get 3 repeats and a challenge to use throughout the match. Does anybody have any questions before we get started?
Is Pepsi
how many...
okay?
Was that it?
I was going to ask how many points the wrong answers are worth, but...
Ooh, good question, because I don't know that either.
I think we'll find out. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with our first question in 90s. In what film will you find the characters Raoul Duke and Dr. Gonzo?
I know this isn't Fandom and we don't talk about, the promos or interviews after they happen, but I will say kissing up to the hosts, it's appreciated, but it doesn't get you any points. Sorry.
If only. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Maybe next year. Pens down. Let's go and get started with Barr.
Great start.
Cool. All right, Matt.
Fear and Loathing Las Vegas.
Wait,
I don't think we can accept that.
No. Yeah, Fear and Loathing Las Vegas. We need Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Sorry, Matt. We can't do it.
That's all right.
I would do it, Matt.
Yeah. Thank you, Bob.
So unfortunately, that means there will be no perfect rounds today. But we will go into our next question, which comes in the category of movie release dates. Paths of Glory was released in what year? This is actually my favorite film from this director. Fun fact.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's like honestly in my top 10 favorite movies of all time. I love this movie.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Learn something new every day. 1. Pens down. Let's go ahead and get started with Matt
1960.
and Barr.
Odds are I'm one off. I said 1957.
You are not. That is correct. So Barr taking drawing first blood. Will Matt draw first blood part 2? All right, getting on to recent releases. What was Stuart Long's profession before he became a priest in Father Stew?
You like the recent releases, Mark?
I mean, it's a crapshoot whether or not I get out to him. I try to get out to him, yeah,
It's fair.
but nowadays, people see weird things. 3, 2, 1, and pens down. Okay, let's go and start with Barr
A thief.
and Matt.
I tried to draw a First Blood Part 2 down here, but my Stallone wasn't very good. I did say Boxer, though.
But Boxer is correct. That's what we need in the future. Just your answer, not your illustrations, Dylan.
All right, so your next question comes in the category of directors. Who directed Midnight Run?
This is a good film.
I actually have not seen it. I was not on Logged It when this was movie of the month.
It's worth going back and find. 5,
Shout out to Logged It.
4, 3, 2, 1. We are company man. Pens down. Let's go to Barr
It's the guy who did Beverly Hills Cop, Martin Ritt.
and Matt.
Martin Brest.
Breast.
Martin Brest is correct. Andrew yelling at Brest. Okay. All right. Your next
Where's your
category.
clip, TikTok?
Your next category. Animation. In Coraline, Coraline's neighbor Sergei Alexander Bobinsky owns a circus in which the performers are all what type of animal? I feel like whoever wrote that question tried to get me to trip up on words, but I got through it. So
My bad. You did not fall for my trap.
you didn't have to admit it was you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, pens down. Let's go to Matt
Mice.
and Barr.
I also said mice.
Mice is correct.
Not rats.
No, wrong show.
So your next question will come in the category of sci-fi fantasy. Who plays Tetraball CEO Michelle Bradley in Chappie?
Unfortunately, that is something I think about a lot. Is it a mice or is it a rat? And I'm ashamed to say, I think about it a lot now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, pens down. Let's go ahead and go to Barr
Kate Winslet.
and Matt.
Was it Sigourney Weaver?
Sigourney Weaver is correct. Matt now has a 2-point lead.
Oh, that's it? Oh, I thought it was worse.
Going into the penultimate question in mystery thriller. What 70s thriller is about a reporter uncovering a conspiracy while investigating a senator's assassination?
Sounds like a fun time. I don't know what to say here.
Maybe it was a good fun time. The movie's 5, 4, 3. Love to see the trailer. 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Matt
No, I couldn't think of anything.
and Barr.
Wild Shot in the Dark. Day of the Jackal.
Both are incorrect. We had the Parallax View.
Oh,
Should have gone for the repeat.
So your final question in round 1 will come in the category of scores and soundtracks. Who composed the score for the most films directed by M. Night Shyamalan?
You know, I think this guy's kind of on the uptick.
Yeah?
I may be alone thinking that, but I mean, I liked Old.
I wasn't going to mention that film. I'm not a big fan of Old.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, pens down. Let's go to Matt
James Horner?
and Barr.
James Newton Howard.
James Newton Howard is correct. Barr cutting into that lead into 1, which will bring to the end of round 1. Alrighty. All right. With that, we will be moving on to round number 2, which is our wheel round, in which competitors get a chance to spin our wheel. They can, if they like what they spin on the first time, they can keep it. If not, they can elect to spin again, but they must stay on what they land on the second time. They will get 5 questions from the category they spin on. That'll work 2 points apiece, or they can go to multiple choice, which will devalue it down to 1 point. Now, there is stealing, so please, guys, watch your ass. And the categories on our wheel today are directed by Herbert Ross, directed by Mike Nichols, which are Barr strengths, and post-1980 horror, and Edward Norton, which are Matt strengths. We also have Robert De Niro, romantic comedies, sports, and music, as well as spinners and opponent's choice. Matt, you are ahead. I will bring your manager, and it is on you. Would you like to spin first or defer?
What do you think, Mike? Oh, I think you muted, Mike.
Yep, you are muted.
Might want to unmute myself too. Might help. I can't believe you're in the lead because I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, bring down the wheel real quick so we can see what's on there.
Yes. It's in the private chat too.
Oh, is it in the private chat? Where the fuck is it? I don't see
The
it.
wheel's right there, Mike.
Okay.
Is it in the private chat? Because I'm not seeing
It is at the top of the part.
Yeah, very top.
I mean, I'll go.
You
down.
came in afterwards, I think.
I'll go
Oh
with-
yeah, that's
here-
probably
here
yeah.
it is.
There it is. Now I
Here
see
it is.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
The audience is going to love this part.
Yes.
My
Okay,
favorite.
so Matt, if you go second, there's a chance he's gonna hit one of the ones that he loves, and you kind of fucked. Or you can go first, and you can hit opponent's choice, and you fucked either way. So which one you want to do?
Pick option 1 if that's
No,
the case.
Sounds like I want to get fucked. Let me see.
There are places you can go for that.
I mean, it's a toss-up. I mean, it's about 50-50.
How much are you ahead by right now?
1 point.
You know what? Nazar's been getting fucked going second. I say go first and try to fuck him right back this time.
Fuck it. Yeah, let's go first.
Let's do it.
Knock this out. Hit that opponent's choice.
Everyone
Get
wants
this
to
over
go
with.
first.
Alrighty. Guess that's what we
Yeah,
are
I'd go
doing. This is
third
your
if I
first
could.
spin, Matt. And it lands on music. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
Could have been worse. Could have been opponent's choice.
It
but
could
I-
have definitely been worse.
you want to just take it and hope, or do you want to risk it?
Yeah, because I mean, I don't even know who Herbert Ross is. So,
So maybe you should just make this one.
so I'm gonna stick with music. Let's try multiple choice answer this.
Okay. Take off the wheel. Dylan, read Matt his questions in music.
I would love to. All right, Matt, your first question in the category of music. Who plays Rafina in Sing Street?
Multiple choice.
Your options are A. Lily Collins, B. Lily James, C. Lucy Boynton, or D. Sophie Turner.
C.
That is correct for 1 point. What job did Edie Athens have while she went on tour with Aerosmith in Be Cool?
Multiple choice.
Your options are A, costume design, B, sound check, C, laundry, or D, chef.
Chef.
That is incorrect. So, Andrew, for the 1 point steal, is it A, costume design, B, sound check, C, laundry, or D, chef?
Laundry.
That is correct for 1 point.
Nice.
In the Blues Brothers, in order to prove the keyboard he's selling still works, what song does Ray Charles perform?
Multiple choice.
All right. Your options are A, Hit the Road Jack, B, The Old Landmark, C, The Mess Around, or D, Shake a Tail Feather.
Hit the road, Jack.
That is incorrect. So, Andrew, for the 1 point steal, is it A, Hit the Road Jack, B, The Old Landmark, C, The Mess Around, or D, Shake a Tail Feather?
D.
That is correct for 1 point. Stephen Dorff and Cheryl Lee both star in what 1984 film about the early days of the Beatles?
1994.
1994. Whoops.
Multiple choice.
All right. Your options are A, Hold Your Hand, B, Nowhere Boy, C, Backbeat, or D, The Hours and Times.
Backbeat.
That is correct for 1 point. And your final question in this category. What instrument does Wesley Snipes' character play in Mo Better Blues?
Mm. 50-50 multiple choice.
All right. Your options are A, saxophone, B, trumpet, C, drums, or D, keyboard.
Well, there's the two that I thought it was. Trumpet.
That is incorrect. So, Andrew, for the 1 point steal, is it A, saxophone, B, trumpet, C, drums, or D, keyboard?
Let's go with the one I just blindly wrote. Drums.
That is also incorrect. We were looking for a saxophone.
Saxophone.
Alrighty, that does end Matt's turn at the questions. Getting a score up to 6. Barr with a steal getting it up, or a couple steals getting up to 5. So with that, we'll bring back up the wheel as well as Barr's manager, and we will give Barr's first spin. You land on the category of post-1980s horror. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
You don't know how to spin a shit. Okay. Unless you disagree.
Yeah, let's spin again.
Yeah.
Okay, and we are spinning one more time. You must keep this category. And, nope, I lied. You're not keeping that. Okay.
Liar.
But you will keep directed by Herbert Ross. Would you like to keep? Yeah, you're ready. You can't. You have to take it. You have to take Herbert Ross.
We're going
So
through
who
that
is
again.
Herbert Ross, by the way?
We're
Taking
about to
Herbert
find
Ross.
out.
Okay, all right. So Barr, you landed on Herbert Ross. I will be asking your questions in directed by Herbert Ross. Are you ready?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right. Your first question. In The Goodbye Girl, Elliot gets the title role in what Shakespeare play?
Richard III.
That is correct for 2 points. Right, next question. In Pennies from Heaven, the homeless man who kills the blind girl plays what instrument?
An accordion.
That is correct for 2 points.
Didn't know how specific we needed to go there.
Need the instrument. Okay. Your next question. In Max Dugan Returns, who plays Michael McPhee?
Trying to remember which one that is. Multiple choice.
All right, multiple choice options are: is it A, Anthony Michael Hall, B, Matthew Broderick, C, Rob Lowe, or D, John Cusack?
Okay. Matthew Broderick.
That is correct for 1 point. All right. And your next question. In Undercover Blues, Jane and Jefferson say they are moving on to what chapter in their marriage after the birth of their baby?
Multiple choice.
All right. Multiple choice options are A, Chapter 2, B, Chapter 3, C, Chapter 4, or D, Chapter 5.
Let's go with chapter 4.
That is incorrect. Over to Matt for the 1 point steal. Is it A, Chapter 2, B, Chapter 3, C, Chapter 4, or D, Chapter 5?
I mean, I don't want to go away from the obvious one, but hey, chapter 3.
That is also incorrect. We are looking for A, Chapter 2. All right. Barr, your final question, and directed by Herbert Ross. Robin surprises Jane with what as a birthday gift in Boys on the Side?
Multiple choice.
Okay. Multiple choice options are A, he's going to get ice. Oh, I was looking the wrong thing. Sorry. It's A, car. B, plane tickets. C, locket. D, piano.
Repeat everything for me, please.
Oh, well. All right. Robin surprises Jane with what as a birthday gift in Boys on the Side? And your multiple choice options are A, car. B, plane tickets. C, locket. Or D, piano. And that will be your first repeat, Bar.
Okay. I'm pretty sure it's a piano.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, and with that, that ends out Barr's turn in round number 2, getting his score up to 11, and Matt staying at 6. So we will be moving on to round number 3, which is the Pick Your Poison round, where our players begin to list the categories before the match, and they will be able to pick from those categories and get questions at point values of 1, 2, 3, and 4 points. The categories they can select from tonight are Brad Pitt, Audrey Hepburn, war, westerns, romantic comedies, recent releases, and crime. And we will go until we run out of questions or until one of these players is mathematically eliminated. We're going to let them choose their categories, and we will be back, hopefully. All right, we're back to finish up with the Pick Your Poison round. Just wanted to also say comic book movies were also a category to choose from. Just wanted to clear that up. And here they picked the categories. They were Barr picked his 1 point in rom-coms, his 2 in crime, his 3 in Audrey Hepburn, and his 4 in Brad Pitt, while Matt has picked his 1 in recent releases, his 2 in comic book movies, his 3 in Brad Pitt, and his 4 in crime. Andrew, you are ahead, so we will start with Matt. And since I asked Barr his questions in round number 2, I will be asking you, Matt, your questions in round number 3.
Before we get started, what was the score?
Barr is at 11, and you are at 6.
All right.
So yes, we will be starting off with you, Matt, with your 1 point in recent releases. Are you ready?
Sure.
Okay. Your 1 pointer in recent releases is: who plays Evelyn Kwan Wang in Everything Everywhere All at Once?
Michelle Yeoh.
That is correct for 1 point. You still got some ground to make up, so we will be going to your 2 in comic book movies. What comic book movie features performances from Octavia Spencer, Ed Harris, and Song Kang-ho? Five, 4, 3, 2, one.
Let's do a repeat.
Okay. First repeat. Question again. What comic book movie features performances from Octavia Spencer, Ed Harris, and Song Kang-ho?
Pulling a blank. History of Violence.
That is incorrect. We were looking for Snowpiercer.
Yep, that was a
Okay.
comic book.
All right, and we'll move on to your 3-pointer in Brad Pitt, which is, what is the name of the gym that both Chad and Abby work at in Burn After Reading?
Hard Bodies.
That is correct for 3 points. Now you are still at 10, so we will go on to your 4-pointer, which you need to hit to get Barr to answer some questions, which is your 4-pointer in crime. Heroin smuggler Alan Charnier is referred to what nickname in The French Connection?
Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat.
All right, that is your second repeat. Heroin smuggler Alan Charnier is referred to by what nickname in The French Connection?
Congratulations, Barr.
four,
The Jackal.
3. And your winner, Andrew Barr. The correct answer was Frog 1. So Barr getting the win
So
by
close.
technical knockout. So we will start off with Matt Cuellar for post-match interviews. You know, Matt, you had the lead after round 1, and then
That's a win in itself, really.
Yeah. And then you got into round 2, and you know what? You stood up tall against music films, and then you just had Snowpiercer slip your mind. I think you still played pretty well, but how do you think you did today?
I mean, did all right, I guess. Made it to 3 rounds somehow. Yeah, I guess. Hey, it just wasn't in the cards tonight. Barr got to knock me out of this tournament twice now, so congratulations to him, and I wish him luck ongoing in this tournament. But yeah, I mean, he definitely played the better game today. Luck just wasn't on my side. I just didn't want to risk that second spin in round 2 because there was a couple of categories that I would have done much worse in than I did in music. But hey, it was a good time. That's all that matters. That's what we come here for. Right, Mike?
He got barred from the competition. We know.
Exactly. All the steroids. It had to catch up to me sooner or later.
Exactly. Fuck it. Fire.
Yeah, I think as far as I know, I think this does kind of do it for you in this year in Warzone singles. I guess who would you like to play? Would you like to play Barr a 4th time? We could probably make that happen.
Yeah, sure. Why not? I think it's the 4th time is the charm, as the expression goes.
I think possibly. I don't know what sayings are. But we'll say goodbye to you, Matt. It was a good match. And we'll bring in our winner today, Andrew Barr, who you pulled off the trifecta, taking out Matt 3 times. And here in a TKO, how you feeling?
Conflicted. Something. I won't say exactly what happened, but something happened where I think it may have slightly altered the outcome of this game. And it always kind of sucks when that happens, especially when it's against someone like Cuellar, who I have mad respect for. But otherwise, I'm also very happy because now I play someone who I've called out before. They have also dropped my name in a post-match interview. And I cannot wait to play this person.
Well, yeah, you did kind of say it there. Your next match will be the Holzman, Cameron Holzman.
Well, that's too damn bad.
So I'll be guessing you're excited for that match. You want a piece of the Holzman?
Maybe Horseman will actually know who Herbert Ross is for once. I know.
That was great. Yes, I'm very ecstatic to go up against Holtzman. Yes.
Well, okay then. Well, thank you for coming by and good job on today's win. Well, yeah. You know what? Sometimes things happen, but we got to roll with the punches, and it's just what it is. But I think otherwise today this was a still pretty good match. It's always a cool thing whenever we get a trifecta in here today. I think this one lived up to it. Dylan, go ahead and put a bow on it for us.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little glad it's over now. But yeah, it was a good match. Yeah, tough questions, that's for sure. But yeah, I mean, Barr played very well, and so did Matt, given the circumstances. And I mean, yeah, I think Holtzman versus Barr should be a very fun match.
It should be, but that will be next time, because today we are done with Multiplex movie Warzone today. And let's just thank our competitors today, Andrew Barr and Matt Cuellar, as well as our managers at Kaiser Wang and Mike Hanley, and to everybody here at Multiplex for keeping this train on its tracks. And thank you everybody for watching right now, and we'll see you next time. Until then, be well.
Goodbye. Later.
After you, Junior.
You'll always have Paris.
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll wait?
If it take a minute.
Bye.